For decades, learning about cars meant enduring a very specific type of broadcast. Automotive media was a gate-kept industry, obsessed with lap times, engineering jargon, and clinical spec sheets. There was a massive gap between the physical, visceral thrill of taking a corner at 60 miles per hour and a television presenter or magazine editor dryly listing gear ratios to an audience. Then, broadband internet and video sharing platforms like YouTube arrived in the mid-2000s. This created an enormous cultural vacuum for a completely new kind of content. Ken Block quickly filled that massive void with extreme, high-risk, airborne chaos. A few years later, Alexandra Hirschi, known as Supercar Blondie, attacked the exact same void from the opposite direction, making the unattainable casual through pristine luxury. Block used dirt and danger. Hirschi used high society and design, but they both exploited the exact same flaw in automotive media, a total lack of raw human emotion. Pacing quickened slightly. Block's strategy originated from the 1990s action sports scene. He took the run-and-gun, rebellious cinematography of skateboarding videos and applied it to the heavy machinery of professional rally driving. He popularized Gymkhana, a highly technical motorsport where drivers navigate complex obstacle courses, and turned a clinical precision driving exercise into a theatrical spectator sport. He developed a specific visual language for the internet: tight action camera angles, heavily manipulated slow-motion physics, and a willingness to slide a 3,000-pound vehicle inches away from concrete barriers. This approach bypassed traditional television networks entirely. It provided instant gratification to an online audience that demanded video or it didn't happen. The results were massive. His early Gymkhana videos pulled in tens of millions of views, forcing major brands to completely rethink how they evaluated and sponsored drivers. At the center of it all was Block himself. He successfully blended the raw skill of a professional driver with the heavily branded, charismatic persona of an action sports star. Block transformed vehicle control into global action cinema, reaching a massive digital audience that didn't necessarily care about the mechanics of a race. When Alexandra Hirschi entered the market a decade later, she faced a completely different barrier: the hypercar industry's exclusionary boys' club mentality. Her strategy was highly controversial among traditionalists. She deliberately ignored horsepower numbers, Nuremberg ring lap times, and complex engineering specifications. Instead, she focused on what she could see and touch. She pointed out hidden design Easter eggs, illuminated futuristic aesthetics, and the kind of cutting-edge technology that anyone could instantly understand. By reacting with genuine, relatable surprise, she acted as a proxy for the average viewer. She closed the distance between normal people and ultra-luxury engineering. By stripping away the technical barriers, Hirschi invited millions of casual fans and female viewers into a space they had previously ignored. She leveraged those viewers to build an empire, transitioning from simple car reviews to running a global media group and a rare car auction platform called SBX Cars. Hirschi realized a simple truth about her audience: the vast majority of people don't want to engineer a hypercar. They just want to experience the magic of sitting inside one. These creators succeeded because the car buying journey has fundamentally changed. Today, 95% of shoppers begin their search online, bypassing traditional dealerships entirely during the initial research phase. This digital automotive consumer journey model shows digital marketing produces 3.2 times higher return on investment. Under moderating factors, social influence is key, as personalities foster deep parasocial relationships. In digital touchpoints, influencer content replaces the physical showroom floor. Block's adrenaline-fueled spectacle and Hirschi's high-tech accessibility perfectly blanketed this entire consumer journey model. By understanding the internet's demand for either extreme cinematic thrill or highly relatable access, Ken Block and Supercar Blondie achieved something lasting. They bypassed the spec sheet entirely and successfully bridged cold engineering with human desire.